Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Choose Your Weapon once again with Drew and Oz, live in the Microsoft Store in the Prudential Center in Boston, Massachusetts.
That's true.
Oz, how's your week been? Pretty good?
good.
You
Yeah.
played any Destiny at all?
I did. I actually was looking at the new update that's coming out.
Ooh, that's going to be really fun for everyone.
Yeah.
Tell me, while you were playing Destiny, did anyone steal your account information and delete your account and characters?
No.
That's funny because that happened to one person the other day. Actually, I don't know if any of our viewers have been keeping up with it. The recently created Dads of Destiny crisis has happened this week. Now, I don't know if everyone's heard about this, but Oz, why don't you tell our viewers just what that's all about?
Sure. Okay.
As our resident Destiny expert.
Yeah. So a little while ago, this kid Henry, who's 11, was playing Destiny, and he's been leveling up his characters like we always
Like
do.
you do.
You know, like you want to do. I'm assuming he has a warlock. You know, I'm assuming that's
Fighting those moon wizards.
Yeah, who knows?
So
he's been leveling his character up, and then while he's online playing, this other player approaches him in game and says, "Hey, do you want to level up your character to 32?
Gee, would I?
I know a cheat code."
Okay, that's great. Would you like my account details?
So using his PS4, he does a virtual handoff of the controller. This other player essentially dismantles all of his gear.
Oh, gee whiz.
All of his raid gear.
Oh,
everything,
man. That's my raid gear.
And then deletes his characters.
Oh, crap.
Yep. So apparently this kid does a YouTube channel. So his mom uploaded it onto
He's
YouTube.
smart enough to have a YouTube channel, but not smart enough to not give out his password, huh?
Apparently he was just maybe it's his mom. I don't know the details, but essentially she uploaded the video onto YouTube basically just to show people what happened and make Bungie aware of what was going on.
Uh-huh.
So
they didn't try to step in, did they? Because I feel like that would be a stupid move.
Well, they did, but what they did was they deactivated the account of the other player who deleted everything.
The mean, evil player.
So then the people at Game Informer reached out to this other account and wanted to find out what happened. They found out that the account, we'll call this kid Adam. The account belonging to this kid Adam.
Adam sounds like a mean person's name.
It couldn't have been him because apparently Adam was in an automobile accident. And
well, isn't that
been
convenient for Adam?
So they looked into it further, and the mother basically found out that it was a friend of one of the older siblings who was messing around with the account.
Oh, it was one of Adam's friends.
No, it's one of his brother's friends.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's 2 degrees of separation here.
Yes.
It's funny what you can accomplish when you're on someone else's account on Destiny.
I've always said if you have anonymity equals asshole. Like, once you're able to do that on the internet, you can do whatever you want and have no remorse. So
absolutely.
I guess they reached out to this kid. The people at Game Informer did this sort of like investigative report or whatever.
What Game Informer is well known for.
Known for their journalistic integrity and hard-hitting
and investigative journalism.
So they reached out to this family of this kid Adam and talked to the mom and found out what happened. And the mom basically admitted who it was. So they finally got this other like kid X on the phone, and he was completely remorseless and was like, "Well, that kid gets what he deserves." And like all these people who allow people to do this, like they brought it on themselves, and they should just suck it up.
He's a real live troll.
Exactly. He is a living troll. So the good news is that because of this, Microsoft has reactivated this other kid Adam's account because it clearly was not him. And
good.
The little kid Henry.
He'll have something to play while he's in the hospital from his car accident.
And the little kid Henry, basically there's a clan called Dads of Destiny, and it's all these like older guys who have kids who are trying to balance like, hey, I want to play video games with, hey, I have a family and kids and responsibilities.
I see.
And they've been really cool. What they did was they stepped in, they've worked with Henry, and they've basically helped him level up all of his characters and get his gear back. So
he should start his own clan called Sons of Destiny.
No, be like
Sons of Liberty.
Dads of Destiny helped me. Adopted sons.
That doesn't have quite the ring
Destiny.
to it. DOD, Dad's Destiny. And then
Dad's
SOD,
Destiny.
Sod.
Yeah, but that would only be if they're the kids of the dads.
Oh, I see.
He's like an adopted
He's
son.
Someone's son.
He's an adopted son of the Dads of Destiny.
The
That's a long clan name. I don't think you can do that.
ASOD.
So this brings up a good point. Like, what do you think should be done? Like, should there be more stringent controls?
I don't think that Bungie should have stepped in the first place, because all that's hearsay. Especially when a mom's getting involved, that's when you know like stuff's not really adequately, fairly handled. Mm-hmm. I would never make a move on an altercation between children based on the words of a mom, and especially in this case where he's giving his account details away. He's kind of forfeiting his rights by doing that. I think that's against your end user agreement there.
Well, he didn't do that. What he did was the PS4 allows you to do mobile gameplay. So essentially, it was like he handed the kid It's like if we're on the couch and I handed you the controller.
Oh.
But he did it virtually, so the other PS4 then picked up the controller.
I'm pretty sure that's probably against the end user agreement too.
I don't think it is.
To give that to someone you don't know.
I'm assuming that the kid probably sent him a friend request. He probably accepted it and then did it that way.
And that makes them friends. For
right,
real.
but then he deleted it and then.
And this kid has a YouTube channel. He should know better, man. Or his mom has a YouTube channel at least. Regardless, I don't really feel that bad for him.
See, I do feel bad. Like as a little kid spending. I mean, I don't know if you're an MMO player, but spending like
I've been an MMO
countless hours developing a character and then literally watching someone be like, "Oh, that's cool." Delete.
How long does it take to make a character in Destiny? Level
to make
30,
a character?
32.
That's a lot of grinding.
How much grinding are we talking about?
Weeks upon
I'm
weeks.
from the olden
upon
days
weeks.
like you, Oz.
It's weeks upon weeks.
Okay, so it's a pretty decent amount of time.
And I would be aggravated to say the least.
I think my roommates have been playing Destiny a bit. They like probably 3 weeks now, and they're at like level 21.
It's so good.
So I guess it takes a
love
little
that
bit. I would play it if it was on PC, but you know,
Nope,
all
not
the peasantry and such, I gotta keep to my godlike
Don't give me
status.
that. We talked about this today. You finally got a console. Welcome to the console generation right here.
Yep, I finally did it. I've been playing The Last of Us at night on my couch, and it is great. I can cover myself with a blanket. Those wireless controllers are
relax.
wireless for a reason. Yeah, not like when I'm all tense playing League of Legends on my computer.
Yeah, there's playing games like this.
I am pretty
and then
tense
there's
on
playing
League of
games
Legends.
like this.
Yeah, and one makes you really fat, and the other makes you ripped. You don't see a lot of fat PC gamers, do you? Actually, you do.
No, you
That's
don't.
a blatant
you never
lie.
see them because they don't leave the house.
Oh,
They just download everything off Steam.
Burn. If you liked Oz's Burn and want to hear more like it, please tune in next week as we do Choose Your Weapon. Oz has chosen for this week's weapon his razor-sharp tongue. And I have chosen for this week's weapon my iron heart that I will constantly use to fend off
I think we've
Oz's hurtful
chosen
words.
wisely.
Yeah, that's why we make great co-hosts. So join us next week where we will talk about the 2015 Honda Civic and all of the great changes
What?
that Honda has put in place.
No, we're not
And the
doing
new 2.4-liter engine that they'll be putting in it.
All right, I gotta get rid of the screen so you can't see that. There
Okay,
you go.
come on next week. We'll be talking about Spider-Man. Nope,
No,
we already
we can't
talked
do
about
that.
that.
All right,
Okay, we'll be talking about something. Thank you for joining us for Choose Your Weapon.